I think now it's early. Why am I getting it back in my ear? Okay, what was that? Monitor only, yes. Yeah, now it's fine, I guess. Is it audible right now? Down mix to mono. What the hell is that? Let me decrease this thing. Monitor off, monitor off. Okay, now it's fine. Yeah, without do you wanna join? Join with this link, man. How do we solve this thing? I think we are close enough, but still we need to put some edge cases here. Look, what I was saying is, see, here the length of the array is 5 and the size of n is 2. When we subtract these two values, we are getting the total number of zeros here. Even here, that same logic works. See, the length of array is like 4, 5, 6. So 6 minus 2 is like 4. Here we have 4 zeros. What should we do now? Do we have to count the total number of one and their positions? Even that won't work. This is what this is doing the same thing what we do again. Oh, you're on phone. Okay. Do you have any idea? My brain is not braining me. Do we have to check if first value and the last value first value and last value is one? And even if I check that, it won't work. If we have other zero here, then we could definitely do it. I guess two more zeros. This two might be possible. I guess the value of array can go till what was the number? The value of array can go till 20,000. I can't write for each one of them like I can't write the edge cases. We need to make a dynamic solution. If this has passed, then this should be passing to twice. I got 5. If this thing didn't work, so let us compare it. This shouldn't be working. Then how it got true? See, the first value is like 1, and here we have flower bed of I equal to 0. This is false. And the next one is like I plus 1, 0. This is true. And again, if you come back to the 0, I mean I minus 1, then again it become like this thing. Then the next iteration you go here and here, same thing happens. So we have to maintain two pointers here. If someone is pro in the chat, please let me know, guys. We have passed like 95 test cases, damn bro. But why this question has only 29% of acceptance? I think people use greedy or something. Don't know how the hell this works. I never use greedy. I've seen this question in the real interview never. I did not even attend any interview. I'm preparing for the interview. The question was simple, man. We have given a flower bed on which some plots are being. I mean the plants we need to get them planted, and it contains zero or ones. If zero, then you can definitely plant, and if it is one, then it's already occupied. And they are given n number of plants we need to plant there, and return true only if all plants are planted. If not, then we have to just return false. Without violating the non-adjacent clauses. Non-adjacent, you mean this thing? Uh, we are doing the non-adjacent check everything here. I don't know why the hell this question has an easy tag here, bro. I can't even understand like where the fuck this has an easy tag on it. No idea. No idea it should work. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Shall we make a comparison if last digit and first digit is 0? I mean 1. But even if I do that, then this is right now even. If I again add a 0 here, if I add a 0 here, can we do that? We will first check this and this. And this is near to the 1, so it won't work here. So go back to this index. Then here you can place a 1 here. And you can't place it here or you can't place it here. Not even here. But if we get another 0 here, then we can place it here, I guess. How is the condition works here? I don't know. This problem has only like I guess 5 lines of code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 lines of code. We are missing something ultimately. And what is that? That is we need to find it. There are no two adjacent. There are no two adjacent flowers in Earth. So they are saying like you can't find like one close to other one or other one. It will be in the distant only. Are they giving me hint like last only? Will it be in the first and last only? They're saying there are no two adjacent flowers in the flower bed. So one means it's a flower bed. I mean whatever the plant is planted, then it becomes one. They're saying there won't be any two adjacent flowers in the flower bed. So it can't be like one here and one here, or like one here, one here. It will be distantly. Did you see these two questions? I mean, two test cases. In both, they were at the end. So what does it say? Even if I compare with like one and the last one, it will be every time it will be. Every time it will be like true. Flower bed. I don't know, bro. This is hard. We already spent a lot of time on this fucking question. 75 minutes is crazy. They spent 75 minutes on a single question at a simple. Some of the test cases. I just need one. What the hell did you get? What the hell? When I equals to 0, shut up and what? You need to mark the spot as planted. Yo, that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. This is the one I had then. What I thought like I just need to return to the false. You need for the comparison. Will it work now? Will it work now? I think this should work. Oh my god, 100. So 5 test cases done, bro. See a right time doing taken one binary tree. Is this a binary tree system? But I don't see any tree thing here. We need 30 more test cases, man. See if I equals to 0, then I minus 1, then it become undefined, so it will break. What should I do then? Even this said same thing, I guess. When I equals to 0, then first element becomes I minus 1, the last element. Wait. When I equals to 0 and the first element, uh, last element, to check for the I minus 1 or I plus 1 can be. You need a way to handle the edge cases so it does not access the undefined. Into this one I did. Check carefully in that condition. It requires to be 0, but if it starts or ends with 1, if, if it starts or ends, there is no I plus 1. But if I is at start or end, how do I stop with that? Um, should I do like I this less than flower bed of length but length minus 1? This definitely gives a last element, right? Last element minus 1, and the flower bed of I minus 1 should be lesser than this one. Will it compare the index or it will compare the value? And even for this, it told something, right? Flower bed of flower bed of if flower bed equals to 0 and I equals to 0, a flower bed of I equals to what the hell, bro? So much big conditions. If flower bed of I equals to 0 and I triple equals to 0, or flower bed of I minus 1 equals to 0. What's your rating? My rating is 0. I don't even have a rating. I think you came to the different, I mean, came to the wrong channel. Yo, let me try your conditions, man. The hell this happened right now? Did I miss something? Okay, let's try the paraffin solution. So what we have, output of I equals to 0 and then I equals to 0 or forward of I minus 1 equals to 0. Oh, okay, I minus 1 can be 0 because second index, then minus 1 is the first index, and I equals to minus 1 or I plus 1 equals to 0. How I plus 1 equal will be 0? It's starting with 0, then I plus 1 should be 1. How will it work? This condition is not satisfying, I guess. I equals to flower last element of the array, or flower of I plus 1 equals to 0. Oh, you mean, okay, sorry. This is the next index, right? Next index is 0. Let me try once. Okay, this okay. Oh, we did take like 113 out of the 30. I can help you in learning DSA. What's your rating? I don't have any rating though, sorry. Bro. Not joking. I'm just learning. Man. See, I'm just good bit in it. I'm in development. I'm just learning. Where do you see the rating as something? Don't even have anything for the rating. See my location is like Western Sahara. I don't even have a rating there, sorry. Thor, you're close, man, you're close. You're close enough. We still need like 20 test cases. Still, what is getting failed right now? Here we have like only one. This should be working, bro. Damn, if we are submitting this, will it just become like 30 percentage? Also in the for loop, we can do if n equals to 0. I can't understand. You mean I have to directly return from the loop directly if the total plant length is 0? You're saying me to do this? Return if total plant left equals to 0? Is this what you're saying? Okay. Plant length is and return. I think this is right syntax. But why we are doing this? If total plant equals to 0, then return. Hmm. Okay, getting undefined after putting this thing. This is not needed, I guess. Once it passes through the whole array, then it automatically get returned. And not getting returned, but still we are storing this value here. Whatever it's getting updated here, then it will be just coming inside the total plan. If total plan then is 0, then it will return true or it will directly return false. This is not needed, I guess. It, no, they have clearly said like it should be what they said. See, it return true if new flowers can be planted in the flower bed. See, they have written like new flowers, everything. We, we are already returning return total plant. If this condition is true, then it will return true, or otherwise it will just return false automatically. We no need to do that. Equal to operator, what it will say like it will check if it is equals to 0. If it is not equal, then uh, this this return statement will just return false. What are we missing right now? Here for the 0 and 0, let us check once. First condition is true. Even I equals to 0. I mean, and then power minus I is also 0. I this will go till the outside. Proper bit of I plus 1 is also 0. Then this should be just adding the 1 here. Why the hell did it go? This is different test case. This is like 113th out of 130, I guess. Man, I think I need to study more, man. So great. Need to invest more time. I even need to revise the development part so I don't lose my hands on development. This is fucking hard, bro. What I thought, like, I will just compare with the first value and the previous value and the next value. If all those are like 0, then I will just put the flower on the bed and I will subtract the length of the n and then just return it. But the ultimate twist is like they're giving some crazy test cases. Even for these test cases, this should be working. If this test case has, I mean, this condition has passed over this test case, for even for this say we have only one. For this also we have only one. It worked for that and why it didn't work. So, yo, where can I learn DSA, man? What the fuck, bro? This is crazy, bro. I don't even know simple thing. How I minus 1 is 0. Where are we saying? I minus 1 I minus 1 0 is like if we are on the second index and I minus 1, this index is 0. If this is 1, then it won't work. So I think this is proper. Uh, this is given by you, man. I didn't even write this thing. I had something different, but still it was able to cross like from 100 to, I mean, 13 test cases it got passed. Still, we need to figure out how we can pass 20 test cases. Should I? No, I don't have to do minus 1. You're checking from like I is lesser than flower bed of when. But here they are given like we have to do this thing. Do I need to do equal to? What are they saying? I can't even understand this. 0 lesser than equals to n. Okay. And n is lesser than flower bed. Then n is always lesser than flower bed. If the length of flower bed is 10,000, then the length of n can be 5k. Yeah, I'm following this statement. I should. I'm literally I'm literally on the fourth question. I guess I don't know what that is. Fourth question, and the tag is shown as easy. I think we need to know some algo for this, man. By brute force, we can't solve this. I guess we can solve, but still we need to do more conditioning like this thing. But with greedy, we can do something like this. I need to learn first greedy. What the hell is greedy? I have read it in the college, but I don't even know. But those were like theory concepts. I never implemented. I thought, where the hell did we use them? Only 10, only 20 more test cases. This is crazy. My brain is not braining, man. How do you guys practice? We keep on practicing on the safe history. Or do you understand patterns? See, out of 4.7 million people, out of 4.7 million people, only this much people only got accepted. Is that fucking blind 75? I don't know what the hell is blind 75. I don't know. This is something different. Lead code 75. Maybe brother of a blind code 75. Bro, I swear, bro, I need to learn DSA, bro. It's crazy, but 6 minutes. I feel so bad. Why the fuck it's repeating again to me? What the hell is wrong with this? Okay, I now understand. This is what making. Not blind 75. Maybe one day. Damn, bro, these guys solve like 75 out of 75. Crazy guys. Even this Chinese guy was able to only solve 36 problems. How the hell are they doing? What the fuck? Look at the green thing. Consistency, man, crazy. 671 problem. I am following this guy, bro. That's great. Oh, I think this is his portfolio or something. Okay, he's a one-shot developer, similar to me. Where is he working right now? He should be working in some big MNC, right? Okay, React and all these are basics, I guess. I know most of them. I don't know this app. I think some things I have built. Okay, some Java. Something. All these are like Python. It's fast API. Why is this guy not working in a Google, man? This guy should be working somewhere big, right? What is it? I mean, what the hell is it? LeetCode contribution map. What the fuck? Every year you do. Oh my. Both are same. Both are same. What? To- Total plan can go to -1, right? Total plan can go -1. Is that your saying? Um, Total plant is length. I mean, total plant is n, and in the loop, what? What am I doing? I've stored the value here. Will it go -1? How? If the value is 5, and this array is running for 5 times, or maybe 6 or something. If the value is 5, then after 5, this is not useful. After 5, it won't even work. Holy shit. Total was. What the fuck? Not equal to then only. Is that right now? Full plant length is not equal to 0, then somewhere. I mean, minus whatever. What I said. Now we are checking plant is equal. Yeah, I think you're right. I miss the fucking biggest. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, bro? How the fuck did you got accepted? Yeah, big 34% crazy. Did the acceptance rate it got increased? It is not even fucking getting increased, man. Yet the number got increased. Even this not it. What the fuck they are calculating this thing? Still it is the same number. Damn, bro. How did you find that? Silly mistake, man. If I submit it again, will it go like 50%? Oh, 61 percentage. If I submit it again, then it will go till 100, I guess. We were supposed to use greedy here, but this was a fucking this was a fucking thing. It did everything wrong, I guess. If we had it right in the first place, then it wouldn't have taken this much time for us to complete this thing. We already had the solution in our hand, but simple. What do you say that? Simple operations made it hard. I told you, see. I told you, see. After submitting a third time, it got like 100%. It got 100% of people. How the fuck they calculate this thing? I don't even think this is right. I'm making the note here. What we did here, what was our approach? First we took store the plant, total plant in a variable. Total plants can be planted in a variable. And what was the second point we did? Check for check if um, plots are not one in current index, and also and is enough, and previous index is not one, two, and the next index is not one. I need to write down like, it's like one, like I think that one is like one is like one number something. And also check if it's not out of bound. Yo, the man, we already had the solution in our hand, bro. But only this thing was missing. What I thought, like we have stored the value in the total plan, and what I thought, like if it is getting subtracted and it will go till zero, then I thought like, oh, if the array length is going more than the, I mean, imagine if 5,000 plants are there and your array length is like 10,000 or something, then this should have gone like minus 10,000. Crazy, bro. Silly mistake, bro. Third, subtract. I mean, yeah, decrement total plant. All conditions are written again for plants. Even this conditionaling thing, I need to learn first clearly how you need to think for the edge cases and everything. We what we had in the foundation is like the first index is not first index is zero, and the next I mean the previous index is zero, and the last I mean next index is also zero. But we didn't check for the if I is zero and I minus one is zero and I plus one is also zero. I need to make sure. I need to make sure. Make and simple and short note of it. I am asking for the sorry. Okay, I think this is clear enough. Storing the n in the plans. Okay, plans to plant in a variable and loop through the cloud data at speed in each index. Check current, previous, and next. Parts are zero. Handle out the bounds first, last index safely. If all conditions are met, plants plant the flower and total minus minus and mark as one. After the loop, return total. This is cool enough. It got saved automatically. What is this Timo attacking? Is this similar to this question? Why am I getting this thing here? I'm going for the 75 man. What did we solve right now? What the hell is that? Place plant we solved right now. Reverse the words in a string. Why it's medium? Reversing the words in a string. Oh, do I need to reverse every? What did he say? Your reverse string should not contain any leading, leading or trailing space. Is he asking me to remove every spaces in the array? I mean, whatever the string they are given. I can just apply trim, but what the trim will do is like it will remove these spaces too, I guess. I don't know. Trim removes the last and first space. Trim in this removes all spaces. Don't we have L trim and R trim like similar to the Python? The hell is taking so much time, man? Oh, okay. Any space in middle of the string? Yes. I'm not here to replace anything. Just need to. What if we return it? What if we return the string as trimmed one? Will it work? I think it should not be working, but still, let's try. Even they're asking me to reverse it. Also, they're asking me to remove the space. First, what we can do is like reverse string. So first let's trim first. Let's not trim. What it do removes the first space and the starting one and the last one. Space. Space. That we'll just keep this thing. What I will do is a simple thing. What I will do is like I will run the loop in the reverse order. Will it work or not? What do you think? I equals to s dot length. Because the string has a length property. I is greater than or equals to 0, I minus minus. And what I will do is ultimately reverse plus equals to s, I guess. That's it. What I will return? I will return reverse. If everything goes right, then this is proper. They have asked me to remove the spaces, whatever is given. The return string should have only single space separating the. This will be happening anyhow. Um, can we do without this thing? How do we do this thing? If s of I equals to space, how can we remove the space without using trim? Is it even possible? Let me first run this thing then. This should be working. Oh, okay. Something crazy happened. What the hell happened? Uh, 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 I think I have put the, I put the loop wrong. I guess I should be last index. Should this one? I should be s dot length, and I should be greater than or equals to 0, and I minus minus. This is proper, I guess. Those those extra spaces are those extra spaces are like needed, I guess. We don't have to remove those things. They have asked me to remove only leading and trailing. Leading, I mean, leading is the first space, I guess, and trailing may be the last space. Here, what we get here, this thing, this space here, and the leading is this one. See in the output too. The space is there. Even reversing the space is not a problem for me. But why does this loop does not work for me right now? Did I do something wrong? Oh, I'm fucking appending the whole string, man. I'm fucking upping the. Now, what I'm doing is like only appending the character right now. What the fuck? Undefined. Oh, okay, let me put it. Crazy. Okay, Um, okay, let me think once. How do you do it? How do you- No, we got the answer, but it's completely reversed, I guess. See, we got the answer. It is blue. Is sky, I guess, and whatever. But even the result is getting reversed. Uh, do we need to store a temporary variable? Wait, we're really very close to the answer, but just need to think a little. What we do is remove the trailing space and the leading space. Have a reverse variable here. Hmm. Do we have to append I or I minus one? What happens if I put I minus one? Should be going out of index, I guess. Undefined. It's expected. Wait. I don't know why the hell the whole thing got reversed. What I was thinking, like this blue will come here and this will come here and sky will come here and this tree will come here. Wait. Can we do replace all? Can we do replace all? Okay, listen. What we can do is like split every words into single character array maybe, and reverse the whole array by swapping each other. And in the end, then what we can do is like we have a method called as toString. What it will do is like convert the whole array to string. What about the spaces, man? Spaces also good swap. Yeah, I think it will work, man. Let me try that. For that, what we need to do is like let words array equals to s dot trim split by this. Is this a right syntax? I don't know. Let's see. Uh, if you reverse a whole array, then it won't reverse the whole character, I guess. It will just reverse the index. So reversing the index will give us what is expected by the output, I guess. The same thing we are going to do is like I equals to word array dot length minus one and I will be greater than equals to zero. I minus minus and then what? Create two spaces. You need n and O of n square complexity. Damn. You can even swap in the same thing, but still Let's try this first. Will it work or not? Result or push. Word array of I guess. And while returning, what we can do is like return result of string. I want to return something, or we can direct string. To string array. What the hell is that? Okay, this is proper, I guess. I put the right. Wow, my brain is working then fine. Let me check if it is right or wrong. What the hell? Uh, okay. Again, what I will do is like replace all. Replace replace all takes first attribute as like this thing with this. Okay, hell no. Oh shit. I think we did something wrong in the split, man. Ooh, ooh. No, if we do like that, then the spaces will be missing. Then see in the output. Even in the output, there is a space here. Does the split method automatically adds this thing? But I want to just replace this thing with so if I try only replace will put in index, I guess. So just find what is happening. Make it space here. Okay, it worked, bro. It worked. What if I do replace all? Didn't I leave any space last time? Okay, it worked for the two thing. And here we got some error. Uh, let us ask. No, what I can do is like I can do even this thing. As a trim or to char array. I don't remember the option, I guess. Is this right? Is this right? We even need same. So I think like this is for as a trim thing then as a to char array. Yeah, I even tried that thing, but it didn't work for me. Um, both arrays gives you single. Bro, what the fuck? JS. Uh, spaces inside the words. What the hell is happening, bro? I don't need. Come on. What the hell? They joined us. If you want no commas, either treat as string join. Oh, so if I do join and do this, it works now. What the? Again, I'm going to split. Split was using this thing, I guess. Space. Wait a minute, not a function. It's just not a function to me. Okay, I can't put both together, I guess. First, we have converted the result to a string. Then we are joining with this. Join. What the join is doing is completely joining it. What we need is a different thing. We just have to eliminate those spaces. Replace almost doing everything, but still, what was the issue? Is like giving extra space, I guess. This is not right because there is no space here. Two conditions will be right. What happened here if I example, what about the internal space? Do we have to remove internal spaces? Okay, let us check first. What we can do is like if word dot array of I and then array plus I plus 1. What was I thinking? First index and second index is not both are space. I only want to push only one space. How do I do that? A word array of I and word array of I plus 1 equal to this. Um, how do I push only once? And let's try this. Result of push only. So even if I do that, then it's fine. Like it's the when spaces are two spaces are there. Can I just add this thing here directly? Do this for oh, What we did is like we ran a reverse loop and then now here, why don't we have a char? Don't have to char array in JavaScript. String to char. Okay, I'm confusing everything. We can directly do spread operator. Let me try this once. Now we have all this thing. We don't even need this thing, I guess. What you have to do is push whatever you're seeing here. Sorry, this thing. My event spaces will be getting pushed. Oh, what it is doing for you? Does the split everything into split was fine, man. Some small logical changes. How does a split work? I split it by a space. I've already hit the space. Whenever see a space, then you split this thing into and one. So what happened here? It had two spaces. So what the fuck is spaces thing? Uh, example to you need to just remove this one inside a space. After doing this thing, we are able to increase the space. So since you get the result, sorry, result dot place all again. This time what I will do is like single space. So double space will be there, single space. And here only using comma with single space. Come on man. Why does it say result function? Then how the hell did it work here? Seriously bro, how did it work this again? Ah, uh, The result does not have a result function. This is like array. String double workers. What we can do is like let's store the result, bro. What the fuck? So what we did first is like result equals to result as double string into single one. And what we did is like comma to single space. Now this should go. Um, okay, yo, you going? Okay, take care, man. Thanks for joining. Oh, why? It should be working, man. Space, yeah. Enter it to spaces. What the hell? Don't give the answer. Just saying. I request. See, did I use it was all spaces with one. Think about using a method that joins an element without commas. Bro, I need to only do this thing, bro. Ah, shit. What why the shit? Still, I did not have any spaces, bro. Okay, just do it. Hey, I just have to apply fucking filter. Oh, finally, I was able to solve the distance today. Okay, we have to make it filter. Even this didn't work and join. So, what is the other solutions? What are the other solutions without without these much complexities? This is fucking simple. Seriously. Okay, you did everything in a single space. Like you first trimmed it and split, and then what the hell is this? I don't know. You just use every inbuilt method. What the hell? Man, but simpler than your current version. If you want to avoid the fancy regrets, you can just split by this. Tell us the man. Let's go. What did you say first? Remove the spaces from start and end. Okay, we can just put the fucking trim there. Split by space. Yeah, this is what I did at the first time. This is what I did, right? Yeah, I did first trim and then splitted it. He's using the same method. Well, what the hell is it? Hell. Oh, bro, what the fuck, bro? You're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing, but in the different order, I guess. What I did is like first I made it as an array. Then what I did is like this. Again, I pushed them into the result and filtered out the space thing. And then again we joined with the space. Then everything had a space. Same thing, but you did in a different way. That's it. How this is faster than this? What are you doing? First you're trimming and yeah. You just change the fucking name, bro. And even you're using two loops. I use only one single loop. This is big O of n, but still we are using like this will take big O of n space n square n square time complexity time complexity. Let's see what are the solutions of other people's. Oh, people are using two pointers. Yeah, you can even use the swap method, I guess. Split them and just swap them. First index to the last index, the last index, first index. Yeah, that is what he's doing. Can you please upload? How the fuck you What the hell is upload? Oh, you mean I have to comment here? I won't do this. Five them simple solution. Even this is like only 7 lines of code. Intuition behind the solution. Split. Damn, my brain worked today. Finally improvement. Reverse their order and then concatenate them. Yeah, cool. Everyone is doing it in the same way. Why no one is doing it in a different way without using the inbuilt method or something? Can't we do it without that? Don't overthink this. Do go and do. Same, bro. Oh, you directly appending. What is the answer? Oh, this is Java, sorry. String builder. Nobody is doing in JavaScript, man. Crazy. I don't even see single JavaScript. Why no one is doing JavaScript? Because people hate JavaScript so much. Oh, he used stack and build it. When you have to go deep. Oh, I can even use stack, I guess. Let me see if I can understand Java. This is simply, I think, is creating stack and this is string builder similar to string. Is iterating and he made the string to char array. And what it did is like conditional for multiple spaces. Okay, if it is only single space, then not to show. Okay, we have to do this. I was thinking in a different way. And st.push, st.push string. He's using even flag. It's 82% of it. So even if I submit three more time, it will beat 100% people, I guess. The 18% crazy. Come on, man. Now go to the 50. I knew it. Will you be able to reach 70 now? You can't, I guess. Okay, this solution can go till only 60%, I guess. This is not optimized one. Again 18. If I submit it again, like it 60. Some of my solutions got like something. Oh, see, I told you. Now it with 80%. The proper is your solution with like 83%. One is 80, 83. Bro, mine is more than yours. Like what is doing? Um, bro, he used the same approach as I did, but it is different operations like something called as append to string. I did it in this first process and then I did it. Okay, I don't even find any unique solution here. Point is no split. Okay, no split. Damn. Zero. How would you do? While using split, it is easy and valid interview constraints often ask you to oh my god, this is true. Such spaces. Intuition is to traverse the string backwards. Um, if I had to do the if I had to do the split, then that's what it looks like. Check if the starting index is space and the next index is also space. Remove that shit. And what we're going to do is continue with the next thing. We have color here. After that we have a fucking space. After that we have a world. This is fine. After world, go to the next two indexes and check if both are like both is having space. Okay. I need to practice this kind of solutions. I did it with built-in methods, but the fucking I hope it does not even allow. You should allow me to do at least this reverse thing like this. I'm not even using reverse method here, so I think this is This is a probable way of doing. What else you can do is like uh, once we split them, we can just swap. Once we split them, we get an array. This one and this one. What I will do is like I will swap this, and good will be in the middle anyway. So it doesn't bother me. Even for the spaces, I will do what I will do is like I will swap this, and good with the space. Yeah, then get the solution. You can even do in the. I think this is enough. What is doing right pointer less than minus one? Try to learn too much. Many people are doing many solutions using simple two pointers. I just need to learn them so I don't get stuck in double loops. Two people are watching. Who's watching me right now? Guys, you have to sleep, man. It's time for sleeping. Alright, guys, I'm going to have my. It's already on the table, but still I didn't. We'll see tomorrow. So today, how much we solve today? I guess we solved only two questions, but we sat for like 2.5 hours. I guess I don't. I don't know them. Farewell, man. See you tomorrow.